and welcome to Bookish Radiance. I am Vivian Yalim.
And I am Isabella Narapal.
Join us as we dive into a fascinating topic
that has changed the way we experience stories, imagination, and knowledge.
The evolution of traditional books to ebooks and audiobooks.
For centuries, books have shaped civilizations, carried knowledge, and sparked imagination. But in the digital age, the way we read is transforming. From the aroma of crusty pages in a library to the convenience of carrying an entire library in the palm of your hands. While ebooks, audiobooks, and digital platforms make reading more accessible and portable, they also present challenges that affect societal dynamics and individual experiences. As ebooks and audiobooks rise in popularity, printed books are facing an uncertain future. Bookstores are being shut down and libraries are forced to reinvent themselves. While digital books offer convenience, they require reliable internet and expensive devices, creating a gap between those who can afford them and those who cannot. Studies have shown that reading on screens often leads to scanning rather than deep engagement. The slow, thoughtful process of absorbing a book is at risk, replaced by fragmented, superficial consumption. In developing countries, ebooks can be more cost-effective, especially in regions where print books are expensive or hard to get. However, higher education such as universities correlates with the increased ebook and audiobook usage, particularly for research and academic purposes. To keep up with the evolution of reading in this digital era, Valerie Kalib, the acting director of the Friendship Library Services in Divineward University, who started a role in 2024, will now share some insights on how Divineward University's Friendship Library is keeping up with the trends of the evolution of traditional reading in this digital era.
We have moved from the traditional library to a more modern library. Traditionally, in libraries, people think that it is just lending books. So we only lend books, provide a space for people to sit and do their research. But with the modern transition, libraries are becoming more of a knowledge hub, information hub for students. So we provide that a lot more than just physical books. We go online as well. We subscribe to online databases, and there are a lot of databases and a lot of digital online resources on the internet at the moment. But there are resources that are relevant and reliable, like peer-reviewed resources. We also provide training for staff and students on how to search for relevant, reliable resources online. We network with other libraries in other parts of the world as well. The challenges that have risen from this is technology. So the Divineward University is one of in terms of technology, it is one of the leading universities. But we need to make sure that the technology can cater for that volume of network that people create by accessing information online. Another thing is, as I've mentioned, traditional to modern. So our librarians have to upskill themselves to be able to use the search for reliable information online, use the technology that's available as well. This is the direction the world is moving in. So we need to be with this, we need to move in this direction, so as not to be left behind. So whatever trend is currently used in the world today in terms of information research, we need to search that out and be able to apply it or implement it in our libraries as well. One of the things that is really current at the moment is AI. So a lot of people are skeptical, but we need to see how we can utilize this technology to improve our service delivery here.
Reading is still fundamentally a means of gaining knowledge, developing one's creativity, and growing as we navigate the digital age. Despite the fact that physical books may be less prevalent in everyday life, libraries and colleges are welcoming innovation and making sure that new technology make learning more accessible and engaging.
Together, we can make sure reading remains accessible, sustainable, and a source of joy for everyone. Like and subscribe to stay informed and updated.